the first law that was given to the people, the eagle. And the eagle represented the law of love. And when the child sees the appearance of the eagle flying in the sky, and if they know what that eagle represents, whenever they see the eagle, they will always call upon the eagle for more love in their life. Or they will ask for more ways that they can give love to life. The next law that was given was the law of respect, which was symbolized by the buffalo. And when they see the buffalo representing respect, which means having the ability to be able to give. True respect is having the ability to know that secret of giving. And whenever they see that buffalo and they say, I want to give, I want to stop being selfish. Because when they reach the level of understanding the power of giving, they will realize that they are only giving back to themselves. That's when people can understand what really giving is. And this is where, again, we have failed in our society, that we have lost that spirit of respect. We have lost that spirit of giving. There is no need for anyone to be displaced and not have the basic needs of survival. There is no need for the homeless. There is no need for poverty in this world. What has caused the poverty in the world is the inability to be able to give, where a few people have reaped more than their share. And the answer to poverty is giving, to give. To show respect to life, you give. You give of yourself. You serve your fellow man by giving of yourself, rather than giving yourself for profit, but you give of yourself for the betterment of humanity, for the betterment of the world, to be able to give. And when a child sees that buffalo, and if they have heard those teachings, there's a shift of attitude and there's a shift of perception. The third law that was handed down and given to the people was the law of courage, represented by the bear. And it is said that we need the spirit of courage to live the human life. We do need a lot of spirit of courage to live this life today, to be able to find the spirit of courage to live a spiritual life. It doesn't take much spirit to live a material life. It doesn't take much spirit to hate. It takes a lot of spirit to be able to do the right thing, to do what is right. And it takes a lot of courage to listen to your heart and to your spirit as it's telling you what to do, but your mind tells you something else. It takes a lot of courage, and that's why the bear is there. The bear to our people represents many things. The bear, they say, goes out and hibernates in the winter, and our people don't understand it that way. The bear goes to fast. It's fasting all winter. And this is important for us as a people. The bear taught us how to fast, how to go on a vision quest. That's where we got vision quest from, the bear. The bear fasts for Mother Earth, and he fasts all winter because he's fasting for the earth. He represents the love and the courage that is needed, to show that love of the land of life. So the bear is so important, in offering direction and inspiration of courage in our life. The next law that was handed down to the people was the law of honesty, which was represented by the one that they call Sabe. When the child looks at Bigfoot as it appears out of the land. To our people, Bigfoot, Sabe, is able to transform itself from a spiritual and come into a physical world for a little while for us to see. Or else the spirit of Sabe allows itself for certain people to witness its form and vision. Our great Creator chose this Bigfoot to represent the spirit of honesty. Very hard thing to do, to be honest. So maybe that is why the spirit of Bigfoot is so elusive. We see it and it's gone. Because we have a hard time to be honest. And the elders say the best way that you could show honesty and honor the spirit of the Sabe or Bigfoot is to speak from your heart. Speak and listen to your spirit that is giving you the inspiration of the words that you are to speak. And when you are honest with yourself, you are true to the words that you speak. If you make a promise, then you will be true to your promise. That is why for our people we have a difficult time signing contracts, because it can be torn up. It can be it don't mean anything. To our people, the word that is spoken from the heart is the highest contract that you can make. Whether it is with another human being or whether it's with the spirit. It is the heart that really truly represents the spirit of honesty. And the spirit of that Bigfoot is there to offer us that spirit of honesty, to help us to be honest. When the young people see the beaver as it appears and it is building this dam, and the young people that have heard the teachings and say, there goes the beaver, reminding us that it carries his wisdom. And the young people will say, wisdom, the way that the elders have taught us, wisdom is to know that we, each of us have a gift, a special gift, a unique gift. Each and every one of us have a gift. And that gift is to be used to serve life, to serve humanity, to serve your people. One of the gifts that the beaver has is 2 sharp teeth that he uses to be able to build and create the dams and change the landscape. And if that beaver chose not to use his gift and lay on the shores while the other beavers were working, his teeth would grow so long that he would not be able to use them and he would die. He would physically die. Now, if we do not use our gifts, we will also die, or we will become sick mentally, emotionally, or physically if we do not use the gift. So wisdom is knowing that you have a gift and you use it. You use that gift to serve life, to enhance life, the way the beaver uses his gift. When the young person sees the wolf as it comes out, out of the forest, and it falls on, on the trail of the wolf, and the young person will say that has heard the teachings, hey, there goes the wolf. Remember the teachings that the elders had said, that it is the wolf that brings the spirit of the teaching of humbleness. And what's the first thing that the young child sees as he meets the wolf? Is the wolf will stop and bow its head, which is a reflection of the wolf showing its humbleness to the presence of the human being. And the teaching of humility is very important in our life, and for the young person to understand. Because much of the division that we see in today's world is because people have not understood the spirit of humility. To understand the spirit of humility is, first of all, to understand that no one is above another human being in this life. No one is greater than any other human being in this life. No one is lesser than any other human being in this life. To be humble is to see us equally in the eyes of the Great Spirit. That through the unconditional love of the Great Spirit, that His love is expressed to all of us. In the same way that the sun will shine on us. The sun does not choose to shine on any one person alone or any one race of people. It shines on all. The seventh and final teaching that we were given is represented by the turtle. The turtle represents the teaching of truth. The truth really is a combination of all of these laws, and to understand where these laws have come from. These laws have come from a higher power of spirit. And the beginning of understanding one's life and the way that the sun rises each morning represents our understanding that if we can walk these 7 laws, we will have a beautiful life. If we can love and perform acts of kindness at every opportunity that we can, then our circle becomes filled with these laws. And the turtle represents that. The turtle represents the messenger of these laws. And according to the belief system of our people, the grandmother turtle was there as the Creator gave the teachings. And there was a time when our people were almost prevented. We almost lost this because people didn't understand the knowledge and the wisdom that we had as a people. But prophecy had foretold that we would survive and we would come. And today we come to lay out these teachings